I want to talk to you about this grant that is forecasted. HUD forecasted this grant called the Service Coordinator in Multifamily Housing. And what this grant does, it will allow you to hire a service coordinator to help the residents in your multifamily housing units. So if you are a multifamily owner and you have elderly and frail and disabled residents in your Section 811, Section 202, your RAD Developments, you can request funding through this grant to pay for and hire a service coordinator to help these elderly residents. And the elderly is going to be defined as a resident that occupies the home that is over the age of 62 years old. So this service coordinator will be able to assist these residents. So they will help them with financial assistance, they will help with social engagement, and also physical assistance. So financial assistance is helping them to apply for and locate financial assistance that these elderly disabled and frail people are entitled to, like Social Security, disability assistance, any type of retirement, their IRA, their 401k. So all of these assistances, most of them you have to access online. So this service coordinator will be able to assist them to complete paperwork, to apply for, and make sure that they get the financial assistance that they are entitled to. Physical assistance is also very important because this grant wants to ensure that these elderly people age in place successfully. And this will take some physical assistance because as most people age, a lot of times they lose their faculties and lose mobility capabilities. So the service coordinator will help with securing assistance from the community or from other supportive service providers in the area to assist these people with dressing, moving around, cooking, company, other types of physical assistance. The next one is social coordination. So a lot of times elderly people are isolated in their units, and that can lead to depression and to a decreased quality of standard of living in life. And we definitely do not want that for our elderly population. So the service coordinator that these multifamily owners will hire will help the elderly residents to be more socially engaged. So they may host events, have activities at in the multifamily housing, and coordinate all types of activities so that the residents can be more socially engaged. In addition to coordinate transportation to take the residents to places where they will be socially engaged in their environment and with other people and other organizations. So this service coordinator will be mightily important for these multi-family owners because a lot of grants are not available for multifamily owners. Like, for example, the ROS Service Coordinator grant is for public housing units. So the last time I wrote this grant was actually in 2011. It was the last time HUD came out with this grant, and they discontinued it. I'm not exactly sure why they discontinued it. But now that there is a very high demand for this grant, because a lot of public housing authorities have converted their units over to RAD and in essence have lost their raw service coordinator funding. Now this grant has been resurrected to serve the need of these multifamily owners that needs a service coordinator to help their residents. So historically, the Service Coordinator Multifamily Grant is for elderly, frail, and disabled. They have to be elderly, so elderly, frail, elderly, disabled people in the multifamily units. And even though this grant is not for family units, at least the elderly residents will have a service coordinator dedicated to making sure that they age in place successfully, which our elderly neighbors and our elderly family members really do need the support and assistance. So HUD has forecasted this grant. It has not come out yet, but I check grants.gov every day to make sure that it's to make sure that I know when it's being announced. So when it comes out, I will make sure to do another video letting you know that it is available for you to apply for it. So the service coordinator in multifamily housing has been forecast, and please be on the lookout for it so that you multifamily owners can now actually have a service coordinator in your development and your residence.